So we got up to you have this whole incident with Avram, and then he goes down to the Plishtim, the Philistines. Sarah gets taken again. We're on page 90. They're in a place called Gerar, which is where the Plishtim look, and again Sarah gets taken. And then God comes to Avimelech in a dream, because this Avimelech is not as big a rat as Paro. 2 lines from the bottom on page 90. Vayover Elokim el Avimelech b'chalom haloyla. God comes to Avimelech in a dream. Vayomer lo hincha mesa la'isha asher lakachta. You're going to die because of that woman you've taken. V'hi be'ula Isabel. She's a married woman. And Avimelech says, "Hey God, listen, I didn't do nothing, And he says, "Okay, I know, and I'll give her back, and he'll daven for you." Take a look at on page 92, pasuk Zayin, 7 lines from the top. Ve'ata, and now, hashe ve'eshes ha'ish, give back this married woman. Ki novihu, for he is a prophet, so he knows you didn't touch her. V'ispalol ba'adcho v'chyeh, he will daven for you and you'll live. V'imeincha meishiv, if you don't give her back, daki mos tamus ata v'cho shalach, you're going to die. So Avimelech understands a good deal when he sees one, and realizes, I better give her back. Now, he calls Avram, and this has always enchanted me. Watch what he says. And pasuk tes, Vayikra Avimelech leAvram, Vayomer lo me'asisa lanu, umechatasi loch. What did I do to you? Ki eveis olai v'amamlachti chato agidoloi. Well, you caused us to sin. Maisim asher lo yeyasu asisa imadi. You've done things that what do you call it? That nobody should do. So he says, why did you do this to me? So the obvious question is, what did Avram Avinu do? What did he do? Avimelech took the wife. So one of the commentators says, well, one of the things he did is he hit her in a box, just like he did when he went to Mitzrayim. So when you hit her in the box, Avimelech said, "Oh, you're hiding your sister from me." Again, you're a little bit of blame the victim over here, right? So he says, "Okay, give her back to me." And then he says, "Why'd you do it?" So look what Avram Avinu says. Vayomer Avram, pasuk Yud Aleph, Ki amarti rakein yiras elokim b'makom hazeh. There's no fear of God in this place. V'haraguni al dvar ishti, and they're going to kill me because of my wife. They're going to get, I looked around. I said, "Hey, these are not God-fearing people over here," and I was worried. So, you see over here in the Torah that when we expect decency has nothing to do with culture and education. Some of the most cultured nations in the world. You have today's day, and you have the least cultured people who are behaving like savages, right? The least cultured people. But culture is that the Greeks were plenty cultured, and they were plenty immoral, and the Germans were plenty cultured, the most cultured of all, German Gemütlichkeit. Culture has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with culture. It has nothing to do with education. The bottom line is there's only one thing that stops you from behaving like inappropriately, and that's yiras elokim. You have fear of God, or you don't have fear of God. The Plishtim were a very advanced society. You got everything here. Rakein yiras elokim. There's no fear of God. No fear of God. And as soon as I saw there's no fear of God in this place, I said, you know what? I can't take any chances. That's what Avram says. Now I want to show you one. Go back for a second. To pasuk Hey. This is when Avimelech is back on page 92, 2 lines from the top. On page 9, keep it on 92, 2 lines from the top. Now look at this. This is the pasuk I was looking for. So he says to God. This is when Avimelech is talking to God. He says, "Halohu amarli achosi." He told me it's his sister. V'hi gam hi amra achihu. She told me that he's her brother. Bisam levavi, with an innocent heart, uvenikon kappa, and clean hands. As he says, "I'm clean. I didn't do anything wrong." I asked him. He said it's a sister. I asked her. She said he's the brother. I did nothing wrong over here. Now look at Rashi. Pasuk Hey. It's the right column, 5 lines from the top. Right column, 5 lines from the top. He says, "I asked him, gam he, and I asked her." And Rashi says, "L'rabos avodim," that includes the slaves, the gamalim, the camel drivers, the chamorim, the donkey drivers, es kulam sha'alti, I asked them all. Ve'amru li achiyahu. They all said it's a brother. You see anything peculiar about that Rashi? I find something very peculiar about that Rashi. I understand. If I want to marry somebody, say, Ben, you know that girl over there? Yeah, I know her, sure. She married? No, she's available. Great. You know her, Alex? You know that girl? She's available. She's available. You sure? She's available. Josh, you know that girl? She's available. You probably would you do that? You know anybody does that? That's one guy. Ben, she available?
Sure.
She got money?
Maybe.
All right, let's go. That's it. That's the whole conversation. 2 questions, right? What? In other words, why are you asking so many questions? Are you sure? Are you sure? And he said he asked everybody. He asked Avram. He asked Sarah. He asked the wagon driver, the camel driver. Everybody. Wait, camel driver's not enough for you? Hey guys, do you know her? Oh yeah, it's sister all the way. Sister. Yeah. Hey, are you sure? The donkey driver. Do you guys sure? Do you know anything? What are you asking so many questions for? You only ask questions like that when you sense that there is a problem over here. Otherwise, you wouldn't be asking so many questions. That's not some love. That's like, listen, buddy, you did it, and it might have been an accident, but you're not totally clean. Give me a break over here. You're not totally clean. Nobody told me I'm not allowed to, right? You have these situations in life where you help yourself to something. Nobody said I can't. Oh, I see. So that means you could, huh? That means you could. Why were you expecting somebody to say you can't? If nobody, when you go to a drinking fountain, nobody said, when you walk into a door, you walk into an office, you go and help yourself to something on a shelf. You're in the supermarket. Yeah, sure. Nobody said I can't. Help yourself over there. Yeah, but reach over the counter when you go to buy some sunflower seeds and gula and walk over. There's everybody kind of munches while you're buying. People reaching over to eating sunflower seeds and what do you call on the display? Well, nobody said I can't. Nobody said you can't. Huh? Nobody said you can't. That's good enough in life. That's never good enough. You don't know. Ask. And that you see underlying this seems to be there's a guilty conscience. Otherwise, you wouldn't be asking so much. Otherwise, you wouldn't be asking. Are you sure this is kosher? Are you sure? Are you Alex? Is this kosher? Are you sure? Yeah. Is this okay? Yeah. Don't eat it. That's a sign. If you have to ask so much, don't eat it. You better make good and sure.